Right now, we are entering the graveyard of goals, the holidays. This is the time of year when 99% of men look at the calendar and say, I'll start again in January. They write off the next 6 weeks as a loss. But I'm not talking to the guy who's completely failing. I'm talking to you, the guy who's made progress, the guy who's lost the first 20 pounds, the guy who looks better than his friends. You think you've hit a plateau. You think you're stuck. Here's the truth. You aren't hitting a plateau. You are hitting a negotiation. You drove the car 70% of the way up the mountain, and then you put it in park because the air was good enough here. You got comfortable. And comfort is where a rising father goes to die. By the end of this video, I'm going to show you why you are stuck at 70% and why I'm going to introduce you to the Dragon Keeper. And that's the psychological trap that is keeping you enslaved to your vices. If you're new here, I'm Chris Rodek. I'm the founder of Men of Fire, and I help fathers destroy mediocrity and build a legacy of strength. If you want to be coddled, you can leave. If you want to be a leader, subscribe. Let's get to work. We all have a dragon. Maybe it's alcohol, maybe it's sugar, maybe it's porn, maybe it's the snooze button. And there are two ways to handle a dragon. The first way is to be a dragon slayer. He cuts the heads off. He burns the boats. He decides, I am never doing this again. You can also be a dragon keeper, and this is most of you. You put the dragon in a cage. You think you are in control of it. You feed it just enough to keep it alive. And why do you keep it alive? Because you are terrified of who you are without it. You keep it as an escape hatch. You want it available just in case life gets too hard and you need your pacifier. Because let's get brutal here. Your vice is a binky. It's a pacifier for a grown man. When you get stressed, you need to put the binky in your mouth to feel okay. As long as you are a dragon keeper, you will never reach the 100%. You are living with one foot in the grave just to feel safe. Here's how the Dragon Keeper thinks. I call it discipline as currency. You think, I was a good boy for 6 days, so I can afford to be bad on day 7. But that's the mindset of a child doing chores for an allowance. It's not the mindset of a leader holding a standard. And listen to me closely. As long as the vice is the reward, the vice remains your master. If you go sober for 30 days just so you can earn the right to get hammered, you aren't sober. You're just waiting. The alcohol still owns you. It's just waiting for you to cash in your chips. You have to kill the part of you that needs the binge to feel rewarded. And I know what you're thinking. You're saying, Chris, it's the holidays. People will think I'm weird if I don't eat the pie or drink the beer. Good. Let them. The world wants you to be fat and complacent because it makes them feel better about their own failure. When you say no, you shine a light on their weakness. And at first, you will feel like an outcast, and they might mock you. But if you hold the line, if you stay disciplined, you will go from an outcast to badass leader. And eventually, those same people will come to you quietly and ask, hey man, how'd you do it? I know it happened to me. It happens to every single guy in Men of Fire. So stop trying to impress your friends who are losing. Start trying to impress the 80-year-old version of you. So here's the challenge. Stop trying. It's just a lie we tell ourselves to prepare for failure, to make it sting a little bit less. Identify the dragon you are keeping in the cage, the thing that you say you can't give up during the holidays, and kill it. Stop dipping your toes in the pool. Make a public promise to someone, your wife, your brother, or the Men of Fire Brotherhood, or another group of guys, that you are done. Raise the stakes so high so that breaking your word is more painful than denying the vice. So are you a dragon keeper or are you a dragon slayer? The choice you make this week defines the man you are becoming. Time to rise.